Welcome back to the channel. So, guys, the reason why today so many people stopped having kids, other than the few mistakes that happens the odd time, because yeah, there's a few girls that that's 20, 21, 22, and for some reason they had a kid, but they're not with the guy no more. So basically, it was a mistake. There's lots of that out there, not lots, but some. And other than that, yeah, there's still some people having kids and doing it the right way, but not too many. It exists, but it's becoming less. And yeah, the reason why so many people are stopping having kids is because we're not together. It's not rocket science, bro. People today, the world's changed. People are no longer together anymore. There's so many people, bro, that are single, that are staying single. It's like nobody can find their partner. Nobody can find their match. Like, it's insane. And it's hard, bro. Like it's not easy to find your person. Like I significantly overlooked that when I was younger. I thought this shit was gonna be easy, bro. It's like, yeah, I'm a good match for some of these girls that are my age that are hot, and you'd date them, and you'd even be in a relationship with a few of them for some period of time. All to come to realize, you never knew how many variables there actually is to make a relationship work with one of these women nowadays, bro. They come with all sorts of problems. Mental health issues. They just want to have fun. They listen to their girlfriends. They're, bro, it just, the list goes on and on and on of the variables that it takes. You have to have things in common. It can be good for a few months, but can you get past that? The variables is insane. So, it's difficult. It's very difficult to find your person, and I think people nowadays are extremely picky. And to me and my standards, let's say for example, I'm picky as far as who I'm gonna date, but at the same time, I think my standards are realistic, bro. It obviously got to be a girl that I'm attracted to physically. Um, she can't be damaged to the past a point of no return. Like, bro, that's the thing. Like, the girls I dated before and that I was in a relationship with, they were good enough besides the damage. It's like the damage that was done to them, their mental health disorders and all this shit is the only thing that killed it. So I know for a fact my standards aren't too high. I need me a woman like that is not looped out in their head. It's that simple. I can work with that. I can't work with that if I'm with that kind of girl and she's looped in the head. Because I know how crazy that is, bro. Like, they're not themselves. And it ruins the whole relationship, bro. These girls with BPD, NPD, bipolar disorder, whatever. They're mentally insane. Like, it's not even a debate. Relationships with those types of women do not work. It'll end every time. They'll break you in half every time if you let them. Uh, as pretty much hell on earth. So, bottom line is, it's extremely hard today to make things work. That's why so many people stopped having kids, and a lot of people are just going solo today. And I can't really blame anybody, bro. Like, I'll be solo until somebody comes into my life that makes life worth being by their side. Well, them being by my side, but you just get the point. It's gonna have to be something special, bro. Special as in my standard, which I don't believe is too high at all. Not at all. And I do believe a lot of people, though, do have unrealistic standards. And I'm not one of them. I don't believe mine are. Like I said, I laid my standards out there. It could have been a girl I already dated, minus the mental health issues. And those girls are out there, bro. They're out there. You just got to get lucky. You got to land on one, and it's got to be the right timing and everything like that. And that's one of the hardest parts. It's the timing. It's being in the right place at the right time. It's living in a similar area. Like, that's the kind of stuff that has to line up in order for you to end up being with a person like that. It's not just all over the place. It's not just going to jump out at you. If you're extremely lucky, maybe. But as far as having kids, bro, you better be with somebody like that, because your kid is going to end up having a split up parents, single mother household that visits the father. Mom and dad don't get along. That's what they grow up to learn. And it just creates more degeneracy as the days go by. So yeah, it's a messed up world. And I'm glad you guys can be a part of it with me. What do we do? We're all in this shit, bro. There comes a point you just gotta laugh at this shit, man, to be honest. That's the point we're gonna get to, bro. We just gotta make a comedy special out of all this stuff. That's the direction we're headed in. I'm pretty blunt on this channel. I say it like it is, but it's to the point where, like I said, this kind of shit, bro, we can talk about it, but we're going to turn it into a comedy special every single time, because it's what it is. It's comical. It's literally comical. We have gotten so far away from traditional values. Everybody's heads are discombobulated. It's a cat and mouse type of society where you're dealing with women. It's a cat and mouse type of game. The young dudes are playing it wide open today. And it's what we had to do as well when we were that young, bro. When we were 20, we had to do the same stupid shit that the younger generation right now is doing. But it's even worse. It's even worse. And that's what I'm saying, bro. There's so many people that should be together that are not. And there's so many people that are not together that should be together. And the people that are together should not be together. Like, it's fucking insane. The world's backwards. It's just utterly backwards, bro. And that's why so many things fail as well. Because of how backwards the world is. There's not much you can do in an ass backwards world. You can't make ends meet. Failure after failure after failure. And people wonder why we're staying single. People wonder why we're just still single. It's because it takes somebody else with a brain, that's gonna make it happen. Because we can't make it happen by ourselves. That's not something that we can just do. We can't just pull that off. It takes two to tango is what I'm saying. And unfortunately today, it's just not tangoing no more. You're pretty much on your own, bro. Like, it's a ruined society. It's a failed society. And a lot of us, unfortunately, are not going to have a family, are not going to have our own kids, are not going to have our own bloodline. And I'm not saying specifically me, and I'm not saying specifically any of you, but at least some of us here today. It might not happen for me. It takes two, bro. It might not. Is someone going to step up? Is someone going to be who I need them to be? Is it going to be my type? We'll see. Because it's not on me. And it's not going to be on any of you guys either. We can't predict the future. We can think we can know what's going to happen, but we actually don't. And we can be optimistic. You probably should be optimistic, but at the same time, bro, this is real life, and it's a different beast out there today. Life can be cruel. Life can be unfair. Life can be crazy. We could die. Bro, look at Ben Askren. You guys know Ben Askren? The former UFC fighter there. Former one champion, Ben Askren. Just a couple months ago, bro, maybe a little more, he was perfectly normal. Perfectly freaking normal. And a staph infection completely almost took his life. It wrecked his lungs. It's to the point where he needed a double lung transplant. And he's lost so much weight, it's not even funny. He's as frail and as weak as anything. He can barely talk without coughing. He can't walk. He's just back in the hospital. He's getting these infections all the time. He's just a mess. He's borderline dead. And coming back from a double lung transplant, bro, like your life expectancy is like 6 years. And it's possible to live 20 to 25. But that's for a younger person. He's not extremely young. I believe he's in his late 30s or his early 40s. Like, that's not 16 to 24 years old. So, he probably has less time. You know? And you never know, bro. He might not even pull through. The whole point here is, life is fragile. It can be fragile. It can be brutal. And his life is absolutely changed forever. He'll never be funky Ben Askren that he used to be. Never again. No matter what he does, not possible for him to get back to who he was. Not even possible. That strong? That capable? Can he fight the top guys in the world? Can he grapple with them? Can he train with them? The answer is no. He is no longer capable, so he is handicapped for the rest of his life. Life is fragile. And I just can't believe so many people today in modern society is taking that for granted. It should never be taken for granted, bro. We should always have our focus on the more important things in life. And that is family. And you can't have a family by yourself. That is friends. That is your family's family. Like, it's, you know, people's not valuing the most important things anymore. People's valuing short-term fun, short-term pleasure, me. I want to do something that makes me feel good. I want to take this vacation. I want to drink these drinks. I want to go over here and do this and that and that and this. It's not about a solid family no more. It's about degeneracy. It's about, you know, it's no longer about teamwork. We've gotten away from it. And the ones that are serious are staying single because they're in a good position to do something like that, to have something going like that, but at the same time, you need somebody else. You need somebody else who is that serious, who is wanting to commit the way you commit to everything that you commit to. But you can't do it by yourself. You can't have a kid by yourself. You can't have a family by yourself. You cannot have these things by yourself. So what do? You got to just stay patient and hope for the best. Positively optimistic while you keep living your life, because bro, it could be a lot worse. Like, we could end up like Ben Askren, and this is exactly why life should not be taken for granted. And it just irks me that so many people are doing it. So many people, bro, think they're invincible. So many people are full on taking it for granted. And that's a huge reason as to why they act the way they act. And things are just so easy nowadays. It's stupid. Life should be harder for majority of people. The amount of years, bro, that I had to live, and I'm damn certain there's going to be a lot more challenging years ahead for me. I can tell you that. I had to live some brutal years. Absolutely brutal. Not fun. Not fun. Not a good feeling all the time, bro. Like, you're battling through, bro. You're making ends meet. You're battling through. It's not pretty. And you know what? That's life. It's not pretty. It can turn like this. You can take a huge L just like this. I've been taking some serious L's lately, guys. I'm not going to lie. I've been taking some serious L's. Just things here and there, this and that and this. Just things not going my way. Not at all. Not the slightest fucking bit. A lot of shit, bro, turning against me. Just things, not even people. I'm not talking about people. I'm just mean life circumstances, bro. Things just not going my way. And I could sit here and start naming things, like one of them, my car getting keyed to shit. Like, that's one thing, but there's many more. Just unbelievable things. Like, just shit luck. So, yeah. Sometimes life is good. Sometimes the ball's rolling. Things are going well. Boom, boom, boom. And sometimes you get scissor kicked by fucking Booker T. And you're knocked out cold. Thing after thing after thing after thing after thing. And life really be like that, bruh. Life really be like that, but only the strongest survive. And we have to battle through all these adversities. Things a lot of the time, bro, in life are not going to go right. It's not going to go right. And, we have to accept that this is a part of life. It comes with loss. We're going to lose. We're going to lose in life. We're going to lose in love. We're going to lose in family. We're going to lose in finances. We are going to lose in general. At everything. Many times. And through all of it, we have to showcase our strength, our determination, our willingness to move forward. No matter what kind of a loss we take, bro, life goes on. And Ben Askren is a great example of that, bro. He knows his life has changed forever. He knows he's in a hot mess. Like, a hot mess. He's making the best of it. And that's all we can do. We got to make the best of our lives, guys. Not every decision we're going to make is going to be good. It's not. I'm sure if he could turn back the tables, he wouldn't have grappled that day where he caught that staph infection. I'm sure he'd turn back time. I'm sure people who lose millions of dollars gambling or in cryptocurrency, if they could just not make that one move, they'd turn back time. And they'd take that back. Life can be brutal. You can lose so much shit, bro. It's just insane. And yeah. But that's pretty much the video, guys. Yeah, it's a messed up world. What can you do? The only thing we can do is showcase our strength and our determination and our willingness to keep moving forward with or without anybody. Because everything around you is temporary. Every family member around you is temporary. Every girlfriend or boyfriend you have is temporary. Every animal you own, every pet you own is temporary. Every friend you have, temporary. Everything is temporary. You master attachment, you can do some good things in this world. And that's it. God willing, God bless, and we'll see y'all. Top.